In this video, we're going to talk about the content strategy that I'm going to use to actually produce my content and create my content for my social media business. Now, I have divided this into three groups, which every business has to divide them into three groups technically. But in simple terms, every business, almost every business, almost every business needs um, I'm trying to share my screen here. Business needs three different kinds of content, right? We need content to get clients or potential customers that do not know nothing about a brand, right? They have never heard of us or something, or they're still skeptical, all right? Now, our strategy is to create content that tells anybody who doesn't know about us what we do. Now, those people are going to be in the top of the funnel. And if you're new to marketing, then you have to understand that we have this thing we call it marketing funnel, right? This has so many ways we can describe it, and I think we'll go in details someday later in this on this channel. So I hope you subscribe in this channel. Um, so this funnel is like a representation of the number of people who are going to see your brand and want to interact with it, right? And not everybody who's going to see your brand is going to want to interact with it because you're not targeting everybody. And I think that's good. You cannot be targeting everybody. You're not Coca-Cola, right? You're not McDonald's or something. Now, because you have a business, you have to think, who are your customers? And out of a group of people who would potentially be your customers, there's some people who will want to work with you, who will understand who you are, and they would want to work with you. So the content that you create um, in the top of the funnel is for the people who actually don't know nothing about you. Okay. Now, as you can see, this infographic explains here that in the top of the funnel, focus on sharing your knowledge, context about the problem. Okay. By doing this, you will reduce strangers. You will educate strangers to become leads. Now, a lead is somebody who we probably are going to convert into a customer, because not every lead is going to buy, but that's a good thing that somebody who doesn't know about the product is going to turn into somebody who would potentially buy the product, right? And that's a very good thing. So on top of the funnel, that's what we do, right? Now, in the middle of the funnel, we have to create content that intends to engage with the audience so that we can actually turn these leads into prospects. A prospect is somebody who now is as close to buying as possible. They haven't yet bought, but they're about to make a decision. Okay. Now, let me give you a simple explanation of the funnel, because this TOEFL, MOFU, and BOFU are acronyms for top of the funnel, mid of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. But the funnel itself, we will talk about it later, but in another video. But if you want to understand this funnel, you have to understand that on top of the funnel we have we have different stages in the funnel. On the top of the funnel we have the awareness stage. This is a stage where those people, our potential customers, know nothing about the product, and now we are getting to educate them. We're getting to tell them what we do. They're getting to know us. They're getting to be aware of what we do, right? Every business goes through this. You have to. Okay, now, why do I say every business goes through this? Because that's the job of marketing. Marketing involves every activity that we do to make sure that we take uh, a potential client from not knowing about the product to becoming a loyal customer. So everything we do, whether we advertise for them, whether we teach them, whether we call them, whether we uh, share a seminar with them, everything that we try to do is uh, in that sense. Okay, so we are trying to turn them, we are trying to market to them so that they can be interested in our product. That's what marketing does. Now, so my strategy is I want to have at least 70% for 3 months, 70% of my content is going to be in the top of the funnel because right now I do not have any clients or any customers or nobody actually knows about my business. So on top of the funnel, our job is going to be to educate and tell them what we do and educate them about how they can actually run their business so that we can show them how we can actually help them or how we can help you if you're the client that we're going to work with. All right. Now, so that's the awareness stage. After the awareness stage, we go into the consideration stage. Okay. The consideration stage is the stage where now they're thinking about it. They're like, okay, all right, makes sense. They we are actually connecting with our customers. They haven't yet bought, but they're now considering it. Like if somebody else came to them and they were selling them the same product as us, they would actually have an idea of whether they should buy from us or should buy from somebody else. But at least they are now considering the product now. Now that's in the middle of the funnel. This is the consideration stage. Oh, I'm glad they actually wrote this here. So in the middle of the funnel, leads are now qualified prospects. They have clearly defined their problem or challenge. So we have to engage with them so that we understand their needs and provide context related to specific solutions and approaches, right? So these people, even though they are, we like them at this stage, but they are not yet, they haven't yet decided to buy from us. So we have to keep on educating them and telling them more and showing them more evidence. At this stage is where you start hitting them with social proof. Well, you can hit them with social proof at the top of the funnel, but this is the stage now that they have understood already. The business that we do, and now they're thinking about it, right? They haven't yet made a decision. They can make a decision, but they haven't yet made a decision, right? So in a moment we're going to talk about what we're going to do in every level. Now in the bottom of the funnel, after the consideration stage, we have the conversion stage. Now the conversion stage, some people call it the decision stage, some people call it I don't know, purchasing stage or something. This is a stage where now they make a decision to actually buy, right? So in the bottom of the funnel, prospects become sales opportunities, right? Together, you've explored their needs and qualified their potential to become a customer. You've used the information to help them identify the right solution for their problem. So if I'm going to help my client create communities for their business and monetize their audiences, this is the time that now we get into a contract. We agree, or they buy my services, or they buy the program that I'm selling, or they buy the course if I'm selling the course or something like that. So this is at this stage. Now, at this stage where they're actually deciding about it, we have different types of content that we post, which we're going to talk about in a second. Now, there's another stage here that we have. We call it the loyalty stage. The loyalty stage here is a stage where now somebody has already bought. We don't let the customer just drive away just because they have bought the product. We have to actually convince these people or show give them a special treatment such that they will always stay with us. They will always trust us. They will always they will actually send us testimonials. They will be happy that they worked with us. So that's why the loyalty stage comes in. Now, let's talk quickly about the content that we are going to deal with to make in different stages of this funnel. And before we dive into that, also let me tell you, it's possible somebody to move from the top of the funnel all the way to loyalty stage or to the bottom of the funnel in one day or in one copy. It's really, really possible, and I believe that. I really, really believe that. It depends on how good you are at writing your copy. It depends on that. Okay. So but also now let's say I've figured out my audience and I want to market to them. If I figured my audience, I have to hit them with whatever I hit them with. Let's say an ad, or my post goes viral, or something. Just something. I don't know what. But the first time they encounter my video or my content, they will be here. They will be learning. They will be being aware about my business or whatever it is, right? After that, they will go in, let's say, and watch more of my content if I have it. If I don't, then and they have followed me, them those followers now, I'll hit them with content in the middle of the funnel. But at the same time, I'll still be posting top of the funnel content, even though, let's say I have a few followers. Even if I have a few followers, I'll still be posting middle of the funnel for these few followers, middle of the funnel content, but also top of the funnel content for them. But also, I'll be hitting them with now and then bottom of the funnel, and we'll talk about it, because in the bottom of the funnel, that's where we hit them with call to actions and stuff like that. All right. But well, a call to action is always there, regardless. I believe that. I think even if I'm creating a video just to educate somebody, I'll tell them, hey, click the thumbs up button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's a call to action. So I'm telling you to please do something, which that would be pretty cool. And by the way, if you like this video, the algorithm is gonna think that this video is the coolest video ever, and it's gonna just take it to everybody, and it's gonna wake everybody up. Hey! There's a new video here. It's Michael Jackson doing their thing. All right. Now, let's talk about what we have in the top of the funnel. All right. In the top of the funnel, we can create blog posts. If we have a blog or website, then we create blog posts. Now, this would help you if you have a blog or your website or something, or if you have Twitter. If you like using Twitter, you can use Twitter to create articles and something like that. All right. But then long form content and things like those, that's where this gets in. So blog posts, I believe, will work with that. All right. So you have to publish informative and engaging blog posts to attract potential customers and introduce your brand. So yeah. All right. And then we have social media posts. Now, social media posts, if we have social media posts, that every social media post that you see somebody posts, it's them trying to make you understand what they do, understand them, and be aware of their brand. That's what everybody's doing on social media. Okay, they're sharing interesting and shareable content on social media platforms to increase their brand awareness and engagement. Okay, and why is engagement important? The more people engage with your audience, the more they go down all the way to this through this funnel, right? So engagement is good. Okay. And then we will have to create infographics. We have to create visually appealing infographics to present complex information in an easy to digest format. And what are we going to use here? We're going to use Canva. We won't waste so much time. We're going to use Canva. And at this stage, social media posts, we're going to use, let's say, Canva and CapCut, and obviously AI. Okay, we're going to use chatbots to know which kind of content to create and stuff like that. All right. But also, we have to create videos. All right, we have to produce short, engaging content or videos that introduce the brand and our value. All right. So value proposition is what you're going to do to the customer. How are you going to help them? How are we going to help our clients? So even if you're creating your content, you have to show them how, like, why should they follow you? All right. So yeah. And then we have podcasts. So this is actually going to be a podcast. So I'm gonna take this and convert this into a podcast. I have my studio all connected here, but then I have this microphone connected to the camera. So I'm gonna take out this video, and then I'm gonna repurpose this into different kind of content to get social media videos to use. All right. So if you're creating your business, also think about a podcast like that. But also, you shouldn't struggle with microphones and stuff. If you can create a podcast with your phone, as long as your content is good, I think for the start, it's you should keep going. I wasted too much time. I started creating a podcast when I was in high school. That's like I think when I was 21 years old, and now I'm 26 years old, I wasted my time, dude. I look like Joe Biden. I don't even remember. Tofu, mofu, what is this? Okay. All right. Now, so that's the top of the funnel. That's what we're going to do in the top of the funnel, right? Now, what are we going to do in the middle of the funnel at this stage? So, as we've agreed, on top of the funnel, we are going to create blog posts to educate them, social media posts to educate these, infographics to attract them, videos to teach them videos like these, but also podcasts like these also uh, to educate our potential customers. All right. Now, after that, then we dive into the middle of the funnel at this level. Now, they already these clients, these potential customers, this audience already knows about what we do now. Now they are now thinking about it. They're not sure. They haven't yet made a decision yet to buy, to pull the trigger. We call it. Okay, somebody so calls it that. So before they pull a trigger at this level, you have to hit them with more content. Now at this level, that's when you give them in-depth information or guides or something. Okay, so offer in-depth guides or resources that help potential customers solve specific problems related to the industry. Okay, so and by the way, I have a free book for you guys. Whoever's watched still here, I'm gonna give you an ebook for free for how to create this kind of content. All right, how to create content and stuff. So if you want that, click in the link and fill out that, and then I'll send you that book right away. But then we create webinars. Now, in case you don't know what a webinar is like a meeting or like a seminar, but it's conducted on the web, on the internet. That's why we call it a webinar. All right. So after acquiring more potential customers or my audience, I'm gonna hit them with webinars. I'm gonna prepare what to teach them and create these webinars. Like this would be a perfect webinar. And by the way, in case you don't know, this is actually getting recorded. So this is technically a webinar. This is a meeting that has no audience yet, but the audience is supposed to be here now. Because they're all not here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them this webinar, so they're going to watch this and enjoy it, or you are going to watch this and enjoy it. All right. So, but also I will hit them with case studies. Oh, this now this what are these case studies? All right, now these case studies are the clients I've helped, the people that I've helped, the people that I've worked with, the businesses that I've worked with. But also, I know if I start getting more clients, a few of them, like maybe like 1% of people who will see this will buy my product right away, or maybe 1%. But if they do, then those people who are going to buy, I'm going to hit them with exclusive customer service, right? So that I can get this case study. That's what you do. So if you're starting out the business, I promise you, if you don't rush to get many clients. I think 2-3 clients are all good. So get 2 clients and give them a very, very exclusive customer service, and then create a case study. So if you create a case study, you use it in the middle of the funnel. All right. So I'll show you more. I'll show you more of these as we go. But then a case study is something like if somebody has successfully run their business that we've worked together on, and they have generated so much money, I can use that as a case study for you guys on this channel. So if you're actually hesitating to start a business, I think it's super easy, because you don't have to actually rush to serve everybody. You just need a few people to get a case study, and I'm telling you, that's why we put this in the middle of the funnel, because case studies will help these people who are now aware of what you do. When they see these case studies, they'll be like, holy shit, we know somebody who has helped somebody. So, I mean, we should we should just go swimming right now. We should dive into this right away. All right. But also, white papers. What are white papers? White papers are like research papers. Like if I do some research and I publish that, I can share that with you. But also, I think I can collect so many other white papers from some other people. Okay, so which I'm going to be sharing on this channel. So yeah. But then also we have email marketing campaigns. Campaigns. Now, I've studied so much about email marketing. I think for this, I think I'm super excited about the emails that I'm going to be writing. But I also want you, like whoever is gonna hop into my emails, if they have no idea how to write emails, I want you to look at the structure of the emails that I'll be sending you, but also the structure of the emails that you have in your DMs. This is what I do. I always subscribe to random newsletters. So I have so many newsletters subscribed. My job is to just go and read the structure, how they craft their headlines and how they craft their subjects, whatever lines and stuff, and then I open it, how they position their links and whatever. So yeah. So I'm gonna be using also email campaigns to attract my potential customers into my school community, because that's what I want. I want to welcome these people into my school community so that we can help them market their businesses and also help them create their businesses. Yeah. Now, lastly, we have the bottom of the funnel. Okay. And by the way, if you have questions, I am I'm right now. I'm not packed with clients. I can actually answer. I can actually reply everybody's questions. So well, I have right now. Actually, I serve. I teach Swahili businessmen and entrepreneurs how to run their businesses also. So I have those clients too, but it's not too much work. Okay, so I mean, you can still ask me your questions. So put up your questions in the comments, and then we'll proceed from there. I'll answer your questions, and I'll actually enjoy your questions. Nobody has asked me questions before, so I want questions. Ask me your questions. All right. Now let's talk about what we do in the bottom of the funnel. Right now we're done with this. We're done with the top of the funnel. Let's talk about in the bottom of the funnel. The bottom of the funnel, we do product demos. Now, for everybody who is gonna be joining the school community, before for those who will be skeptical, then I'll to attract them more, I will show them how they're going to enjoy being in the school community by showing them what's happening in the school community and how our clients are enjoying this school community, right? So basically that's it. But also I'll give them free trials. Okay, now for you guys who are actually hopping into this email list, I'll actually send you a link to my free school community where all of these fast goals and everybody trains before I dump it on YouTube, before we dump it anywhere else, or before we repurpose it. All right. So we have that free community, which I hope if you click the link and fill up your information, and it's actually a simple Google form, so you just have to write your name and your email address, and that's it. That'll be it. All right. So we have to provide free trials or consultations to give potential customers a taste of our product or service. So you also have to do that. If you're creating content in the bottom of the funnel, if it's free trials, then that's what you do. If you're selling video, if you're a video agency owner and you're selling video editing services or something, sometimes it's hard to insist on the offer that you have to actually prove that this offer that you have is actually really, really good. Okay. Now, part of the offer has to be adding this. You give them something like a free trial or something. Okay. You tell them, okay, I'm gonna edit your videos for, I don't know, for a week. And then after that, if if my videos help you, then we will proceed from there. But if they don't help you, then I'll keep working with you till they help you. But then that's actually crazy, because you work for them and work for them and work for them and work for them, and they'll be like, "Oh, we're not getting clients." You'll be pissed. But it doesn't work like that. I'm kidding, right? But you understand what I mean. So if you give them free consultations or free trials, it's helpful to you, but it's also helpful to them. Okay. We also have customer testimonials. Remember, in the middle of the funnel, we had these case studies. Part of the case studies is in the bottom of the funnel. We hit them with customer testimonials. So our customers, after they have actually successfully run their businesses or implemented our systems and services in their businesses, that's when we come in and document the testimonials that we have from our customers or our clients, and then we share those in the bottom of the funnel. Okay. And in case you're asking, where do we share this content? It's on social media, it's on YouTube, it's everywhere that we want, that our potential customer is. So, for example, most of my potential customers are on Instagram, so most of this will be on Instagram. All right. So then we hit them with special offers and discounts. Special offers and discounts. Okay. So I think this is self-explanatory. So if we have we actually have offers now with you guys. The value that everybody's gonna get from the group that we're going to create in a school community is everybody's gonna have access to us, me and my team, but also you'll have access to a range of so many other clients that are running businesses. So we are all going to share the challenges that they're facing, and so that we can know how to solve them faster. I've stayed alone for a long time, and I've realized that was a very, very big mistake, because I was running everything alone, and I was thinking that I got it. But at the end, having people that you share the vision, you share the ideas and the challenges, and all of this is gonna help. Is gonna help in advancing your business forward, because then you solve your problems faster and faster and faster. That's what is really, really important. Okay. Yeah. But also, we can create comparison guides of our products and our competitors. That's what we're going to create. So in this video, that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys. Okay. Now, for anybody who wants to join our community, I welcome you guys to join our community. And our paid community, the price of our paid community is actually really, really, really cheap. So you guys are going to be paying. You're going to be paying. When you're selling something, you're not supposed to tell them you will be paying, because when somebody hears I'm going to be paying, they just put their guards down. So to avoid that, I'm going to tell you guys, just join our free school community. Join our free school community. It's free. Click the link in the description. Put up your email, and then I'll send you this ebook. I'll send you the ebook that I have on content creating if you are starting out. But also this, you can access this. I will send you this alongside the ebook that I'll send you guys. Okay. So the ebook is actually generalized. So after that, if you have questions, then let me know. Hit me up on Instagram if you have questions, and I'll leave my Instagram in the description. If you have questions, then I'll enjoy having you guys questions. Other than that, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys subscribe to this video. If you don't subscribe to this video, and if I meet you anywhere, like if I meet you somewhere like in the mall and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, bro. All right. Thank you guys for watching this, and I hope to see you again soon.